Switching from 60Hz to something like 144, 240 or even 360Hz is a very controversial topic in the competitive scene. So therefore in today's video we're going to take a look what some of the top tier Fortnite pros are actually saying about switching to at least 144Hz or even beyond that, as well as looking at some of the technical facts, how much less milliseconds of input delay you actually get while switching to any of the higher Hertz monitors. I'm going to cover all the major facts guys around higher Hertz monitor panels, and if you actually need to switch from 60Hz to something like 144Hz at least to be able to compete in competitive Fortnite at a higher level. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like, and now let's get straight into this topic. Since a lot of people want to know, especially with the bloom of competitive Fortnite, whether or not it's worth it for them to upgrade from something like 60Hz, they asked some of their top tier players, who's of course Energy Clicks, and Clicks said exactly 2 years ago this year about switching from 60 to at least 144Hz, so therefore let's have a look.
I can't edit. I can't edit. Oh my god, what the is this, bro? No way you guys play on this and try to go competitive in this game. I'm sorry, if you play on this, you can't go competitive. Oh my god, what the is this? I can't edit. It's so bad.
There you can see it guys, Clicks actually never played I think previously on something like 60Hz, and he was actually stunned how bad it is guys in general. Of course for some games 60Hz might be more than enough guys, but I can definitely say for competitive factor you want to run at least 144Hz. From my personal experience I can just confirm this guys, and I've been using anything from 60 to even 390Hz in my whole entire life, and I can straight up tell you there's a huge difference between 60 and 144Hz at least. Once you go more up to something like 240, 360 or even 390Hz, I gotta tell you, you gotta know at least what the previous version sort of felt like. So therefore if you're trying to switch from 60Hz to something like 240 or 360, you won't really notice the difference. And I'm gonna put you right now on screen guys technical facts where we can see now on the left side first of all the refresh rate, which is 60, 144, 240 and 360Hz, and on the right side guys the time between frames, basically the refresh rate, how fast we're getting a new picture on our monitor, and we can see on 60Hz it's a whopping 16.67 milliseconds, which is actually insane to think about guys. It's almost 17 milliseconds until we get a new picture on our screen. Whether on the other side on 144Hz it's only 6.94. Once we step it up even more guys, on 240 it's only 4.17, and on 360Hz, which is absolutely high end guys, we have only 2.78 milliseconds. And what we can straight up tell you now from this graphic is guys that the switch between 60 to 144Hz is insane. It's actually the most noticeable one, and I'm going to tell you guys, any person who never even played a video game in their life before guys is going to notice a difference between 60 and 144. But on the other side guys, we can see the switch between 144 to 240 is only around 2 milliseconds, and the same goes on as well for the switch between 240 and 360Hz. So therefore, as a small tip which I want to give you guys, it's not really too beneficial to go straight up for 240Hz monitor, because you won't be able to actually tell the difference between 144, 240, 360Hz. You gotta experience in the first place 144Hz before you can actually feel that 240 is faster, and the same goes on with 360 and 390Hz. So therefore, if you are really on a budget guys, 144Hz is perfect for you. It's super widely affordable. I mean, I can just simply go into my locals and probably get a 144Hz monitor for something like 70 bucks. Used condition, perfectly fine working, and if I want to get a brand new one, it's maybe gonna be like around 120. They're really affordable. And the best part about it is you don't even need like a super beefy machine. I mean, like a GTX 1060 is probably gonna be more than enough to actually run Fortnite at least 144Hz. And for competitive gaming, and considering how badly optimized Fortnite actually is, in most end games you're anyways only gonna get maybe barely 200 FPS, so therefore 144Hz is actually really the sweet spot for competitive gaming. Please make sure to comment actually down below how much Hertz you're actually running at the current point you guys in chapter 4, and also don't forget to check out the 2 videos which are right now on screen, since they're going to help you out to increase your performance in Fortnite and therefore get the maximum out of your gaming monitor.